Hey guys, we're here with Michelle. Michelle is our member of the month for July. And Michelle, I want to congratulate you because this is like our first one where, so generally this is how it works. Our coaches, we ask them feedback on all of our members and which one we want to highlight for the month. And generally it's the coaches get together and they try to pick one athlete that they feel has, kept with the core values that we strive for and has made the most progress for the month, and just somebody who stands out. We were actually all thinking of you anyways, and we were going to pinpoint you, and then we were approached by 3 people who said, hey, could you please we want to nominate Michelle. So that would be the first time that any of our members have actually nominated a member of the month, so that's cool. I'm glad it's catching on.
Yeah.
So congratulations that you won. You stuck out to the coaches, and for 2 you stepped out, and the members also took notice. And the one thing that we all said about why we wanted to give you a member of the month was you stick to our core values. You're always there cheering everybody on, and everybody feels really motivated when you're in their classes, so everybody wants to work out with you, and that's pretty contagious. So congratulations, and thank you for being that member that everybody wants to be a part of.
Oh, thank you. That's so exciting.
So with that, I'm sure most people know you, but there might be some people watching that maybe don't. They want to get to know your story, so I'd just like to kind of turn it over to you now and just tell us your CrossFit journey, like how you got started and how long you've been doing this and why.
Okay. Well, I've actually been doing this since January of this year. I think I just scrolled past it on the Facebook thing, and I was like, oh, what is this about? I've never really heard of CrossFit before that. So I made a phone call and came in and did my little assessment, and I think
I did your assessment.
You did. You did do my assessment, and I would be interested to see how I was in the beginning to where I am now.
We can set that up.
That's pretty awesome. And I just kind of fell in love with it after I started working with Miranda with my daily, onboarding, and been doing it now for 6 months, and it's one of those things. It's me time.
Yeah.
And I just come to the gym and do my workout. I love it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So what has your progress been? I know that, where you were when you started January, I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
I know that you've done, this is your 3rd nutrition challenge, right?
Second.
Second. You won the first one.
Yep.
And then where you're at compared to where you began.
God, it's a whole different lifestyle.
Yeah.
Completely different. Learning food-wise, learning to eat differently, I like to look at more natural foods, non-GMO foods, watching my macros, trying to get in line with that, which is difficult, but it's a daily challenge, and it's working.
Yep.
So learning to eat the right amount of calories every day, that's huge. That's been my biggest challenge, but my biggest accomplishment too. So
right.
It's a daily challenge, but here in the gym, being able to do different PRs, being able to lift more and do more reps than what I could do before as well. Total, I don't know, do you want me to talk about weight loss, things like that?
Up to you.
Okay.
If you want to tell them your weight loss, you can.
I'm at about 35 pounds weight loss since January.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to find out, because when I started the nutrition challenge, I was at 4% body fat.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see what I'm at when we weigh in on Friday.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow that one. We'll post it. So you've been doing awesome, and I think that's what's the greatest thing about the program. I love seeing when people progress like that. And like you said, the hardest part is that nutrition, right?
Yeah.
Got to dial that part in, because that's like our foundation and our base for everything.
Yeah.
So what are your future aspirations? Like, what do you want to do here?
Oh God.
Want to compete in the CrossFit Games?
I will never get there. That would be awesome, but that won't be me. I will be doing a couple challenges.
Okay.
We'll be doing, I have a partner already. We'll be doing the Shipwreck coming up in September.
There you
and then
go.
I have another one in October. So that was never me before.
Yeah.
I never was an athlete. I never competed. I never did that. And it's just so much fun to just be around everybody and, work your ass off to be better,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and then so far, what's been your greatest accomplishment?
I've done a lot here, but my biggest thing probably was recently a handstand hold. I can get up, and I remember starting, I'm like, I'm never going to be able to do that. I'm never going to. But now it's still work, but I can get up on that wall.
I saw you kick up there earlier.
Yeah.
During your warm-up, so good job.
It's my practice. Every day I come in and do a handstand hold, see if I can get longer and longer every day.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then Lastly, I like to always finish up is if somebody's watching this, maybe they're watching on YouTube, they've been thinking about CrossFit, maybe they're doing a little research on Harbor Park, a little scared to get in, what would you tell them if they're thinking about it but maybe just need that little push, you know, from somebody who's been in their shoes, right?
Yeah.
So what could you tell that person?
I definitely do not be scared. I mean, it is so awesome. The coaches, you guys are so great. Like, really.
We try.
I mean, you can scale anything back. You know, it's just, I was so nervous walking. I walked in and there was you, I think Justin and Dustin here that day. So I'm like, oh great, there's only these guys here, you know, that are in shape.
Right.
But it's not scary. I mean, you can always scale things back. Nobody's gonna come in and judge you or think that you're not lifting heavy enough or you're not doing enough. It's just a process, you know, daily thing, and just try it out.
Cool. All right, guys, you heard it here first. Michelle, great job.
Thank you.
Keep crushing the PRs.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks for meeting with me.